NBA trade rumors: Denver Nuggets can offer best package for Russell Westbrook, team could be top 4 in the West. The NBA trade rumors still buzz for Russell Westbrook even as the entire league awaits his decision on the possible extension offer from the Oklahoma City Thunder. Westbrook can ultimately decide on his own fate because he will be a free agent at the end of the season. He could stay in Oklahoma, and the promise of the Thunder is that the max contract will start even this season, not the next. While money may not be the biggest motivating factor for Westbrook, a jump from $17 million to about $24 million is not something to scoff at. Which is why Zach Lowe and Marc Stein discussed on Lowe's podcast that Westbrook could sign a 2-year extension, starting with the 2016-17 season, through 2018. As Stein and Lowe discussed, the possibility is that Westbrook could take the money and stick around OKC until the 2017 free agency concludes. Besides, the Golden State Warriors will probably win the 2017 title, or the next. The 2017 free agent list also has Steph Curry, Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, Paul Millsap and even Kevin Durant himself. These players' possible movements could reshape the NBA landscape, and Westbrook could decide on his future after he has a clearer picture. Another option is for Westbrook to be traded to another team. If Westbrook was so critical of Durant moving to an instant contender, Russ could choose an up-and-coming team which could contend with him in about 2 years, presumably when the Warriors' reign of terror has passed. Take note that Stein and Lowe are just basically second-guessing the thought process in Westbrook's head. They are not quoting any sources here. The Denver Nuggets could be a team that takes the jump with Westbrook and at the same time, fulfill the trade needs of the OKC Thunder. In the same podcast, Lowe is quoted that Denver is trying to get off Kenneth Faried, which I think they are, but if they have to move a decent wing to get off Faried and get something good in return. They've got a lot of wings now, young ones, mid-career ones, take your pick. SB Nation site Denver Stiffs explored possible trade offers for Westbrook that could get the Thunder's nod and keep the Nuggets competitive for Westbrook to stay. Faried would have to go and he would be useful as a 3 or 4 option for the Thunder, now that Durant is gone. Emmanuel Mudiay would be the piece to replace Westbrook at point guard. Will Barton and Joffrey Lauvergne would also add depth to the Thunder. There could be variations to that. The Thunder could ask for Danilo Gallinari instead of Will Barton and send back Kyle Singler for a salary match. The Nuggets could also agree on that. Perhaps the only untouchable for Denver is center Nikola Jokic, and possibly, they want to see how Jamal Murray works out. In a trade other than Westbrook, who's a point guard, Mudiay is possibly not in consideration. Mudiay, Murray, and Jokic are Denver's future, and they get a star in return for losing some veterans. That could take them further in the West.